Hey guys, I'm Kara of Kara's Creations and More. How are you doing? Hey Becky. Oh, you got someone watching with you? Who's Anna? Ooh, my hair's a hot mess. Hi Melissa, how are you doing? So, excuse the way I look. It's like 78. Hey Sherry, how are you doing? Percent humidity here, and I'm all stinky and sticky, and I hate it. Hi Diane. I'm not going to have a moderator tonight, so I'm going to try and keep up with questions. So if anybody has a question and I miss it, just write in big letters, capital Kara, or it'll catch my attention. Hey Teresa. Hey Melissa. Well, your son's a soccer. Well, I appreciate you tuning in during that. I got smudges on my glasses. What we're going to do tonight is kind of different, and it's different, and it's outside of my box. But we're going to see what happens. I have it in my head what I want to do. Hey Jenny, how are you doing? No, I'm not calling 911 again, I promise. Hey TK. Hey Peggy, how are you doing, girl? Hey, I need to mail y'all stuff out. I forgot. It's been a busy week. I do have it in the living room because I got to ship out 2 boxes tomorrow too. So I will find my way to figure out where the post office is. So I'm Kara with Kara Creations and More. What I'm going to be doing tonight will be listed on my Etsy already. Thank you, Michelle. And once again, I do not have a moderator tonight. So like I said, if you have any questions and I'm missing the comments, just say Kara in capital letters and I'll try and catch it. So we got a bunch of goodies. We've got these. We got these. And we got these. And yes, we are doing all black and white. I love, hey TK. Hey Kim. Jeanette, hey, how are you doing, girl? Hey Jamie from Florida. Is it humid there too? Because it's humid here. It's horrible. My poor husband, he was outside mowing the whole time while I'm listing stuff on Etsy. I almost felt bad. Okay, so we're going to do striped pumpkins, and we're going to do harlequin, and we're going to do a few more things, but it's all going to be black and white. So I hope it comes out what is in my mind, but you know, we'll see. We'll see how it works. I mean, what's the worst I could do? Hey Cheryl, thank you for sharing me. I do too, Jeanette. I do too. Helen, I cannot remember your name, girl. Anyway, she did a black and white Christmas wreath. Hey Tom, how are you doing? That was awesome. So it kind of gave me the idea to do pumpkins. I mean, come on now. And we are at 50, so I will be doing a giveaway. I've already seen 50. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Kirsten, did you get that comment that I posted on about a picture from you from 12 years ago? Thank you, Becky. Okay. So, we're going to pan down. And hope to God I don't drop this. I already did once. I have a brick staying on top of my camera stand so it won't fall over. So hopefully it won't. Can y'all see okay? That's okay, Jenny. It can go up all you want. Jenny, I'm making something of yours next week. By the way. So what I want to do is I'm going to walk this in. This is an iridescent form as well. So I want it all shiny. And I've got some ribbon. Well, hi, Alice. My name is Kara from Kara's Creations and More. If you stay on, I give a giveaway every 50 people. And I've already hit 50, so I'll be giving a roll of ribbon away. Hey, Kathy. How are you doing? Oh, Jeanette. Stop it, girl. Anyway. So I'll start on this tie right here because I like to make a smooth transition whenever I pop over the top. So I kind of want one kind of diagonal. So we're going to walk this in. Tom, he is in the living room with my husband. He is tired. He's been outside all day. He's probably sweating ridden. Who knows? Something bit him on his leg. So he's on antibiotics right now, and I think they're upsetting his stomach. He'll be all right. I was walking by the other day looking. I'm like, Doc, you got an abscess on your foot. What did you do? Well, hi, Sherry. How are you doing? And guys, once again, I do not have a moderator. So girls, if you see something and you know what it is and people are asking, could you please help me out with my fellow wreath makers? Hey, Tom. I did a New Year's Eve. Remember me telling you about that New Year's Eve wreath the other day that I made for, with my steampunk New Year's Eve? It sold today. I forgot I even had that in my Etsy shop. He'll be all right, Tom. He's always sick. If he's not sick, something's wrong. I just spilled Dr. Pepper all over me. Donna, wherever you are, you're from Montana. I bet the weather's nice up there right now compared to where I'm at. All right, and once again, shocker, I'm gonna do 10-inch poos. Oh, first, Kara's talking, she wasn't paying attention. I'm gonna show you guys something. Let me undo this. So how's everybody doing? I hope well. So I'm going to stagger these pumpkins. So I need to push in my frame and make it kind of oval shape. And when you do this, be careful not to break the frame, because it probably will. You know, you got to be very careful with them. See how it kind of makes it like an oval shape? Because I'm going to have the pumpkins. I don't want just a round. I want it kind of oval because I'm going to have two huge bows on each side. So I need that. And like I said, I've thought about it, what I'm doing, and I'll figure it out when we get it on. That's usually how I work. Here we go. All right, now we're going to attach this to the frame once again. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Liz. Hi, Michelle. Good Lord, what is wrong with this? Girls, I have had my Etsy shop closed down for like 3-4 weeks. And I finally got it fixed. And hey guys, if Etsy says they don't have a phone number, yes they do, because I called them. 2 hours later, they finally fixed my problem. So don't let them lie to you. All right, we're gonna do 10-inch poofs. Maybe 9 to 10 because it's gonna be kind of poofy. Hi Joanne, how are you guys doing? If you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great, because Michelle, my moderator, is behind on orders, so she's catching up on orders, and she jumped up long enough just to share me to the groups. So I do not have a moderator tonight, guys. So when it hits 100 people, let me know if it does, and we'll do another giveaway. I already have one to do. And I will not pick them till the very end. So if you want to stay on, hey, cool. But I won't pick them till the very end. I know, right, Jenny? Well, Michelle found me the number, and then they were telling me, well, you can fix that on your homepage. No, I can't. It was, my account was dormant for so long that they had, I had it on hold. And then whenever, in the meantime, while it was not on hold, I had my checking account hacked. So I had my checking account for deposits. So in order to update my new account information, I had to put my old checking account in. Well, I don't have that number. And I was able to call finally and gripe to them. Hey Cindy, how are you doing? And the other Cindy. Hi Melissa. Once again, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great. This is available in my Etsy shop right now. I've already listed it. Donna, hey Christelle. Donna, are you talking to me or? I had a return customer, guys, today. That's really the first time that's ever happened. I'm very happy about that. Yes, Becky, me too. I've been listing stuff all day long. And if you have an Etsy shop, guys, you know how big of a chore that is. I mean, I don't mind selling them, but it's hard to put several in. There's so much you got to put in. All right, we're almost done with the bottom. And always keep your outsides on the side. You don't want it looking all wonky. And I know there's a lot of bare spots with this black mesh, but it's going to be covered, I promise. Okay, Donna. And like I said, if you have any questions, like I said, I do not have a moderator tonight, guys. So how's everybody doing tonight? If you guys have flies in your state, I guarantee you they're all here right now. They're taking a vacation from y'all and they came here to Arkansas. I have never seen so many flies in my life as they are outside right now. I don't understand. I would say it was a new hatch, but they're brand new. They're brand new. Really, Jeanette, you know, I have found people on here on my lives that I didn't even know were down the street from me. Go figure. All right. So I'm going to hop up onto the top. I'm going to transition to the top, and I am going to zip tie this one because it is in an oval shape. I don't want it to come out because it will look all kinds of stupid. Hey Trish, how are you doing? Girl, I'm still trying to watch your live. I get interrupted every time it goes, or you're recording. All right, and then I'm going to start measuring from the tie, not where I put the zip tie. So if you're new here, tell me where you're from, what's your name, how are you, weather. Oh wait, we hit 100, so that's 2 giveaways we're doing. And I just want to say something right quick. I want to do a silent prayer for a very good friend of mine. She's come down with COVID and she's not doing real well with it. Yesterday she said it was so bad that she understands why people die from it. She's got small kids, and I'm sure the kids are okay, but it's just very, I'm worried about her. I called her every day, and I called her today, and she's not doing real good with it. Well, thank you, Christian. Yeah, I just saw that. So as soon, like I said, I'm giving 2 presents away. Yeah, Jenny, I think she'll be okay. She's young. She's not a smoker, but, you know, I know how that works. But I think she's okay. She kept saying, oh, no, I'm just cold. I'm not going to go get tested. And finally, her doctor said, go get tested now. And she did, and sure enough. And it's crazy because she was sick, and then she was feeling better for the next few days. So she figured, oh, I'll just call the doctor and get some medicine. And then they told her, no, you got COVID. So it's just very sad. It's different when it's a really good friend or family. It's harder. Seeing her go through that with 2 small kids. And I mean small kids. So everybody wouldn't mind saying a private prayer for her. That'd be great. Thank you, guys. Hey, Joe, how are you doing? Yeah. Well, Trisha, I haven't drawn yet. There's 2 giveaways going to happen. I don't know whether they're going to be signs or what, but it's kind of depending on what I have around me. Because I didn't think this through. There's a lot of people from Pennsylvania. Thank you, Trisha. I appreciate that, girl. Thank you for helping me. Because Michelle's not going to be able to moderate for me tonight, so. All right. We're done with this. And I'm going to put a divider right there. My guys, bear with me. I probably should have put this on before, but I didn't. And I'm just going to shove this up underneath one of the poops. You're not going to see it. I need all the extra padding I can get in the middle. Hey, Hey Tracy, how are you doing? Is it Joe? I know it's scary. I know we were at 120. Oh, Jeanette, I'm so sorry, girl. Puerto Rico. I can't pronounce your name, but I'm glad you joined me from Puerto Rico. All right. So what I'm going to do, I cut myself on those ginger scissors and it hurts. Word to the wise, be careful when you're using them. So I'm going to make that even. And I'm going to make a cushion in the middle because there's going to be a lot in it. Hey Phyllis, how are you doing? Oh, I'm sorry, Joe. Hey Judy. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this just go straight down the middle. And I'm just got 2 pipe cleaners and I'm twisting them together. Really, Jeanette, that's crazy. Word to the wise, make sure that these pipe cleaners are tied in because it hurts when you hit them. All right, and I'm just going to go all the way to the other end where it's just going directly across. I'm giving it a little tension. And then tie it to the frame. And it's just because I need that middle part. And then all I do is just take some of my 21-inch mesh. I don't measure how much is there. I kind of just, probably 20 inches long. And I'm going to do a few of them. At my husband's work, there's some people who's tested positive. So I'm praying that he's okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold this in half, if you can see me. Just going to fold it in half and then walk it in like a ruffle. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Hi Heidi, how are you doing? End of the year, Jenny? Good Lord. I need to find a job. All right. And I'm just going to twist it with half a pipe cleaner. Kind of poof it out a little bit. I'm going to go to the next one. Hey Sharon, how are you doing? Once again, I'm Kara's with Kara's Creations and More. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great. This will be listed in my Etsy shop, or it is listed in my Etsy shop right now. Hi Patty. How are you doing? Work until the end. Where do you live, Jenny? I've got the shakes tonight. I don't know why. I was outside and my husband came out and told me, he goes, Kara, I think the cat knocked over something in your craft room. Well, I have all of my mesh up again on the shelf in the other room. And I have it, you know, like a little bubble wrap zip tied to the side to where it will hold it in a little bit. And apparently I have too much because it just fell down and he didn't know if the cat was in there or what. All right, so I'm just going to turn it around. And I'm going to take that big ruffle I made and just twist it to the frame, or to that bar. It's just a base for, hi Diana. Ohio. Good Lord. Are y'all that bad up there? Are y'all as bad as we were in Texas? Well, they still are, I just don't live there anymore. All right, I'm gonna take the other one and do the same thing, and I'm just going straight up the bar. And then if I need any more coverage on it, I'll put 10-inch rolls in there and bring it some white into it. Hi Diana, hi Venus. Venus, are you the Venus I used to work with at the jail? All right. So I got one there, and then right here. I know it looks weird, guys, but it's all right. It'll work itself out. I promise you, it's not going to look like this big of a disaster when I'm done. Hey, Kelly. Hey, Kay. How are you doing? Is it, Becky? I know Louisiana is. I didn't know Mississippi was that bad. Like I said, I don't know a lot about this area other than humid and it's got flies everywhere. All right, and you see how it gave me that puff up? Because those pumpkins are going to go right in the middle, and I need something to hold their weight. Hey, Carla. Hey, Debbie, how are you doing? So, I cut these at 25 inches, and all it is the border stripe mesh. And I'm going to do Woodland Gruffles Shocker. I just like that. It gives more character to it. It gives more oomph to where it'll hold stuff better. So all you do is, where it's the natural side down, you're going to take it and roll it 3 times. Okay. And there you have like a little cripple. I'm going to put these in every other tie. Because like I said, we're doing all black and white. Who would have thunk black and white pumpkin full wreath? I do too, Christelle. I have found the mother lode of where it's all at. I found some that is white and it's got silver and gold on the border. Awesome, never seen it before. I'm sure you do, Becky. You better stay safe too. You know, Louisiana is the hot spot. I just forget that we live here in Arkansas and we're so close to Louisiana. And once again, there are going to be 2 giveaways, but I'm not giving them away till the end. I know it, Patty. I love black and white. It's not turning for me. Like I said, I don't like mine real uniformed. I like them kind of sloppy because I like that look. I wouldn't say sloppy. It's just there. And for some reason on this iridescent work wreath form, the ties aren't that long. So instead of just going over this one and just tying it to it, I'm having to undo it from the poofs to be able to stick that in there to make room for my ribbon that's going on it too. I know, Becky, you're around everybody. Is anybody sending their kids to school? I mean, I see that some schools in Texas are given the option, but I don't know about other areas. But Texas is kind of different right now. Yeah, it is, Rhonda. That's how I like it. I'm weird like that. But I'm doing different designs of the black and white, so I'm hoping it turns out the way I want it to. But if it doesn't, hey, I'll change it tomorrow. I'm bad about changing it. Oh, well, thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. I used to moderate for Trisha a little bit, but it was getting too much because I moderated for somebody else too. And it's, you know, when you're moderating for 2 people and you're doing 2 lives, it takes up a lot of your time. A lot. I know I felt so bad for the kids who missed graduation and prom and everything. You know, it has to be horrible. You can't get those things back. But it will definitely be a memorable senior year. Thank you, Brandy. I appreciate that. See, some of them are doing if it's contact sports, I've heard that they're doing it, but right after you get done doing it, you got to put on a mask. I mean, what's the point? You're going to be wrestling around with, you know, people and everything. I just don't get it. I know, Carla. I was wondering. I was like, are these parents just going to send them? Just they're like, go somewhere. I'd be that one thinking, oh my God, please go back to school. Because my daughter is extra. I'm not even going to lie. There's no way She's 21, almost 21 now, and she is very extra. Ooh wee, she's extra. All right, we're almost done with the top. I know it's just horrible. I know. I couldn't imagine losing my prom and my graduation. I mean, granted, I don't remember much of it. Hey, Fidencia. My rolls, Jeanette, are at 25 inches. And it, you know, it's the black and white border. Like I said, this is going to be fluffy. All right, we got one more. Yeah, no, they're 25. You're welcome. What's charter? I'm from the South. You know, I don't understand certain things. What's a charter school? My husband was asking that the other day, and we never did look it up. All right. So, we're halfway around. Now, what I did on these rolls is I added silver to it, just to pop in a little bit of different color. And all this is it's 10-inch mesh cut in 10-inch sections and just rolled up into a roll. And everything is foil that I'm using. I want that shiny look. Yeah, I know, I understand it. Thank you, Jeanette. Hey, Renee, how are you doing? Hi, Wayne. Once again, I'm Kara, Kara's Creations and More. If you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great. Well, good Lord, why ain't it going in the right way? And like I said, I'm going to put these rolls in the other ties. And I really want that silver to pop, because look, you can already see that silver kind of shimmering in. Hey, Norma, how are you doing? Really, Becky? See, my daughter's... Crap, I'm having to undo every one of these. I can't shove it on top of the other ones. My daughter's boyfriend goes to a university and plays football, and they're, I guess from what Christian's telling me, is they're having school. But I don't know what all the schools are doing differently. It's getting there, guys. We're getting there. I think I might have cut too many, but it'll be all right. I might use them for the middle. All right, guys, like I said, we've already hit 2 giveaways, but I'm not giving them away till the very end. And usually it's ribbon or a sign. I don't know where any of my signs are, to be honest with you. They're deep within a tote somewhere. So has anybody got any questions, concerns? Anything fun going on? Usually something stupid happens to me, but believe it or not, nothing's happened today. Day's not over with yet. Oh, Lord, this thing is getting heavy. I got to make some steampunk hats tonight, and it takes up a lot of time. I'll be in here painting all night, and I don't even know where my paint is. For all you guys know that I just moved. Okay, I think this is the last one. Like I said, if you want to do this on a regular wire form, you can. You just put 10 pipe cleaners on the bottom and 8 on the top, about 4 1/4 inches apart. All right, see how that silver kind of pops it out? Okay. Now with the ribbon choices. So I said this is kind of different. Yeah, Peggy, on my YouTube, I have one on there. Yeah, I have some on there. Since there's Harlequin in some of the little pumpkins, I'm going to use this, and it's got the shiny outside. Looks, you know. Then I got this white that's sparkly. I got that from the at-home store. Hi, Autumn. How are you doing? Thank you, Jenny. You're over somewhere in Arizona. All right. So I got this. I think I got this from At Home, and it's white and it fades down into the silver. I'm not sure if you can see that. And my black velvet I got from Craft Outlet, and I think I got this from the Wreath shop, or I may have ordered it from Third Studio something, an Etsy. I can't remember her name. I bought a lot from her too. And she's very fast at getting it out. So I'm going to put the black and white in with the rolls. Or I'm sorry, the black and harlequin and white. I can't talk tonight. All right, and just pull the ribbons towards you. Shape them however you want. You're not going back? Rose, are they paying you guys? Hey, Val, how are you doing? Hey, Jenny. I'm just going to roll these in. And this ribbon, I call it stripper dust, is going to be everywhere. It's very, very glittery. I'm just going to put those in where the cruffles are, because I want it to pop against that black and white. Like I said, shape them how you want. This is kind of a satin. It's a weird fabric. So you're going to get glitter everywhere. Hey, Ben, how are you doing? You didn't, Val? Oh, Rose, are you going to be able to get the extra money that they just, or the money they just reinstated again? That's horrible. It's a state-run thing and they won't pay. Never mind. Sounds about right. Okay. And we're doing a harlequin because some of these have harlequin. So I'm going to try and tie it in with that. Hey, Nikki, how are you doing? Yes, Christelle, it is. I call it stripper dust. All right. Well, Katie, did you, from a backpack giveaway, did you win the backpack, or? I don't know if they're giving you a backpack or what you're talking about, but if it was, did you win? About Facebook is acting weird, and if my internet starts acting up, let me know, because my Wi-Fi is acting up and it's not working real well outside. I can go out of the room because I have my router in here with me. I can go outside into the room and it goes away, and it's not picking up my cameras outside either, so I don't know what's going on with that. Like I said, I always pull these towards me. Some of them, you're going to have to make them go, especially that glittery one. Hi, Marcia, how are you doing? If you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page if you haven't already. Trisha, I know where to get it. Well, you have to go. It's there in Louisiana. Next time I go, you want me to call you? They got all kinds of, well, they did the other day. If you want some, let me know and I'll go pick you some up. And I'll FaceTime you and show you. No, Jenny, I do not use Amiibo. I can barely understand how to download YouTube, much less that. All right. I've been sitting here all day thinking, how am I going to attach this pumpkin? But we're going to, thank you, Jenny. We're going to have to figure that out when we get there. I have one of those Archon stands, and it's sitting on a, I'm so country, it's sitting on one of the TV table trays. And I have a box on top of that, and my stand's on the box. And I have a huge brick that holds my stand down on top of that box so it won't lean over with the phone in the mount. I'm country, y'all have to excuse me. Hey, but whatever works. My husband showed a video to me because I have such a hick accent. Certain things that I say, no one understands the way I say it. And it's this guy, and he's saying this sentence like country, like, you know, redneck like we all are. And I can understand it, but a lot of people can't. And then she tries to have him say it in regular, straight English, and he can't do it. It just cracks me up. My husband said it sounded just like me. Hey, Jeanette. It looks like we're only going to do 2 giveaways tonight, but I mean, if more people hop on, but I don't see that happening. But that's okay. We can still, we're just blessed to have this many. Hi, Miranda, how are you doing? I know, Val, like I said, it's something different that I want to try. We're just going to cross our fingers and hope for the best. But I absolutely love black and white. You should see how much black and white ribbon I have. It's darn right embarrassing. Okay, so on those I did the silver. So the rose I did hard. I'm talking to myself, guys. Hold on. Well, girl, you do, I bet, have an accent, Rhonda. Jenny, are you serious? How long have you been doing lives? Okay, forgot where I was. Yeah, I couldn't find black and white border, and like I said, I found it at a place that Becky took me to, and it's awesome. I cut that one kind of short. I don't know what I was thinking then. Less than a month. Jenny, why haven't you been doing lives before, girl? I thought you... I can't believe you never done lives like that, Jenny. I thought you did them more than that. Alright, we're getting there. And then the fun part begins. Girl, I found someplace that has them even cheaper, but they don't have an online store. It's some kind of place. Yes, it is all kinds of colors in Louisiana. It's a wholesale, but they don't take wholesale, which is, I'm not understanding that. But when I took my license up there, they just gave me the discount. I've never heard of a state that does not take that sales tax ID when you're a wholesale. I don't know. I don't get it. Hey, Terry, how are you doing? I just don't understand that. Uh-oh. Siri started. Oops. My bad. Yeah, I don't understand that. I mean, you have a wholesale store, but you don't... I've never heard of Arkansas not taking a sales tax thing. Or Louisiana. I don't get it. Maybe it's just that store that don't know what they're talking about. Are you dreaming of pumpkins and tulle? Yeah, Val. Yeah. After going through it, I went through and just packing and then not having enough room. I don't even know what I have. The struggle really is real at my house right now. I've got 2 rooms and a breezeway full of crap. My poor husband, he don't even have a room, bless his heart, except the bedroom. Hi, Lynn, how are you doing? Jeanette. Girl, I'm not far from you, I promise. Like I said, I have my mesh in one room. I got 8-foot sections, 1, 2, 3, 4 in this room in front of me of ribbon. Then I have another tote, the biggest tote they make over here with 50-yard rolls. And then I have my red and my natural colors in with the tulle, in with the mesh, and they're in huge totes of, I got them different separated colors. And then out in this little breezeway that goes to our our house to the laundry, I got so many totes. I don't know they're clear, but I've just got all kinds of different things. I need to go see what I got because I have no idea. I just go down there and just start digging and hope I find what I'm looking for. All right. So we've got all that black and white on there. Can you see it? All right. Now, I know, Jenny, right? I'm telling you right now, if we did not have a big king-size bed, I'd have moved it in one of these small rooms. But then I was like, no, because there's not a lot of it's all windows in there, so. Okay. So, we've got these pumpkins, and I'm going to kind of stagger them like that. And then I'm going to have like a big bow here and a big bow coming down here with all of my stuff. So let's cross our fingers, and I don't know how I'm going to attach it. Jeanette, I have shoe shelves, and there's not enough room in my entire house up against a wall from top to bottom for all the ribbon I've got to put in a shoe rack. My husband's like, let's just do that. I'm like, yeah, do you want ribbon on every room in this house? Because, I mean, we can do that. It's up to him, but I wouldn't even do that. Okay, so I kind of want this showing because it's all sparkly. And I kind of put it that way. All right. So what I want to do is this is just a regular wooden dowel. Thank you, Jeanette. Hi, Olga. I hope I said your name right. I butcher names all the time. I apologize. And I'm just going to cut this. Well, I can't get it in there. Into just less than half. Like I said. So I'm just going to my husband's been in here taking crap. You have one of those granny picker-upper things. Jeanette, you're too much. All right, so I got my, it's not an all, but it came in this little kit of tweezers and pliers that my husband gave me for Christmas. Nothing like tools for Christmas. I'm serious, I like tools. I'm just going to poke a hole and kind of hollow it in there so I can fit the dowel in there. Because there's ribbon. Oh, in this. Well, I'm probably going to have to glue that. Crap. What in the crap? I can't get through the ribbon. Girl, this isn't farmhouse. All right, can I get that? Let's just do it that way. Cut this ribbon. It's glued down, so it's not going to hurt it. Because it's not going through all that ribbon. Oh my God, who would have ever thought you'd have this much problem sticking one of these dowels in here? Something tells me that I'm not going to have to glue this. Look out now, I finally got it. I want to go ahead and touch it with glue, even though I'm pretty sure it probably doesn't need it, but hey, we're going to do it anyway. All right. While that's drying, I'm just going to poke it in between the ribbons. I'm not going to go through that crap again. There is no sign, Val. There is no sign, girl. I'm gonna wing this one. That's usually when I do my best work, is when I wing it. There you go. See? They're stacked. Now, to get it on there. I'm going to put a little bit of glue down there. Well, Val, you're more than welcome to buy it if you want it. I mean, I think what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm just going to put a piece of silver wire there. And if it shows through, I'll just paint it black later. Because I got to have a way to attach it. And I live in Texas, and I don't know about y'all, or I don't live in Texas anymore, but the heat, I am so afraid it's always going to give way with just glue. Okay, maybe I won't. Y'all just have to bear with me. Yeah, it's just going to have to be that way, and I'm going to have to paint it, possibly. It'll be all right. I'll fix it, because I'm going to have to figure out a way to do the whole thing on here. And I'm just going to attach it, pull it straight through to where it's center, and I want to attach it some way. I just want that on there. Yeah, Jeanette, I want to, but it's very, very delicate. That's a good word. And like I said, you're not going to be able to see it. And then I will glue it more to the frame tomorrow. Yeah, there we go. See? I don't know if you can see how it looks so far, but I'm going to put this to the side. What, do you poke it in the back, Jeanette? Just poke holes and tie it together? Is that what you're talking about? See, I thought about that, but I'm afraid it's going to tear. So after the live, when I get ready to take pictures of it, yeah, I'm probably going to have to do that. But for right now, he's good the way he is. Like I said, tomorrow I'll probably take him out and figure out a way to anchor him better. All right. Oh, I can't reach it. Okay, Jeanette. I think I know what you're talking about, because I thought about it myself. Just pushing a hole through each side, run it straight through, and attach it with wire that way. Or a pipe cleaner. And do I have enough of this? Probably not. How much of this do I have? I hate it whenever I barely don't know if I have enough on that. All right, we'll open a new one. I know it, right? Because there's two of y'all in here. So I'm just going to stick to the colors that are in my ribbon choice. Only thing I'm adding is this black 4-inch velvet. Yeah, I'm going to have to. I've been sitting here thinking about it all day, and I had thought about that until I got to looking at it. I'm like, that's very delicate. Okay, so I'm going to kind of have long tails. So I'm probably going to do it at like 13 inches. And if I have to cut down more, that's okay. I'd rather have it longer than shorter. And I'm just gonna push it all the way down and then push it each side in. Okay. CJ, there you go. Val, I've been back for a couple of weeks, but what's it been, a week, guys? Maybe? Yeah, a week. Wow. Isn't that sad? I thought it was more. All right, and I'm going to do 6-inch loops. And this velvet is kind of slippery. Well, it's not slippery, but when you're using 4-inch, the fuzzy on the back kind of sticks to it. But that's okay because it's beautiful ribbon. All right, and every time you put it in the peg, you're going to twist it. Ugly side up, pretty side down. It is so hot in here. Laura. Girl, I was beginning to think you were dead today. My BFF never answers my phone call. You're going to make me feel like that needy girl. Jeanette, once you use it, you're going to be hooked. And it, you know, you can charge a little bit less because I know a lot of people are, you know, kind of down on times. Whereas look how much ribbon you use to put in a bow of just 2.5 and 1.5 and so forth. You don't have to do that with the 4-inch. So I mean, it kind of, you can cut costs and make it a little bit more cost effective for your customer because you don't have to use as much ribbon and then, you know, charge for all of that when, you know, you can just charge for, you know, a little bit. You don't use that much 4-inch. Hey Robin, how are you doing? Hi Arlene. 5-inch, good God, Jenny. I'd probably start with the 4-inch first. That's okay, Laura. That's okay. All right, now, I forgot to tell you guys this. This is a 2-inch, this is 2-inch, not 2.5. That's why it looks so weird on the wreath, is because it's not a 2.5, it's a 2. Okay, so, and yes, I throw my ribbon on the floor. I can't help myself. So I'm going to put this in. And I'm not going to do that many colors in this because I like it the way it is. Because I'm going to be having 2 bows and I don't want it to look like ribbon ate the wreath. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love ribbon. All right, these are right at 5. And there's going to be a method to my madness when I'm done. Because each bow is going to be changed up quite a difference, a little bit different. Now with this one, I'm going to use black velvet. Y'all remember that song, Black Velvet? Sorry, that's a blast from the past. All right, I'm going to come in with black on top of it. And like the Harlequin, I made it like right at 5 or a little under 5. And I'm going to do these at like close to 4. It's about 3 dogs at the door. 3 3/4, something like that. All right. All right. Don't you hate it when you just got this much left of a thing? All right, and I'm just going to use a pipe cleaner. Thank you, Val. It just, you know, Helen Kearns, I think is her name. She's a Loftet, and she sent me a picture of this black and white wreath she did for Christmas. And she knows I love black and white. And it was just so beautiful, I almost bought it for myself. All right. And I'm just going to twist. I'm twisting the bow. Okay. See, just a simple bow. That's all you need. You know, I love this black velvet, but sometimes it has a tendency to slip. I don't know why. Isn't that beautiful with that black velvet? Are you, Tom? Don't you work at the school, Tom? God, how did I remember that? I don't even remember my husband's birthday, much less, I don't know how I did that one. All right, we're gonna make another one. Like I said, we're gonna make it, I think it's 13 inches, but I wanna make this one a little bit shorter because this one's gonna go on the top. Like I said, put it in, and this is very, very thick ribbon. Thank you, Becky. You guys, if y'all are actually interested in this, it is already listed in my Etsy. My poor husband, he's so tired. He was outside mowing the yard and weed eating it. And my crackhead neighbor came by that he likes to mow the yard, and I'm sure it's just so he can go get him another crack rock. I don't care. Bring your own equipment. You're not using mine. You can mow my yard. I'll pay you. So my husband let him mow the front for 20 bucks. We have like 3 sides to our yard. So bless his heart. He's a funny guy though. I mean, I wouldn't trust him in anything alone without you there, but hey, whatever. Okay, and we're gonna do this again. Let's go back in. Every time you do it, you're gonna twist. No, Laura, I don't have a moderator. Michelle's trying to get caught up on orders. So I didn't have one tonight. Like I said, I'm gonna go just a little bit shorter. I wanna do this at like 4, right under 5. Let's just say that. Okay, and I'm only doing 2 loops of each because you don't, it's already overwhelming with all the color, but it'll all come together. Which ribbon, Laura? Hi, Joanne, how are you doing? I know, Jeanette, I love this shiny Harlequin because it's white on black, not black on white. That's why I like it. It's different. And if you guys wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great. And if you guys love this color scheme, please give me some hearts up, thumbs. Heck, you can even give me a non-smiling face. It'll be all right. I know it looks good. So show me the love. Yeah, Jeanette, she is. All right, and then I want to come up with the white on top instead of the black. I want to try and, you know, change it up a bit. I hope I have enough. I wish I had an at-home store. I love their ribbon, but I'll drive to Texas for Christmas. I don't care. I'll drive and make an excuse to go see my dad or something, or tell my husband. One of the two. All right, and I'm going to do probably right below, probably about 3.5. Laura Jean, are you still on here? All right. We're going to cut it. Oh, I want to step on this. Give me. Thank you, Laura. Yeah, Tom, stay safe. Laura, you don't have to moderate. That's okay. Thank you, though. But thank you, guys. I appreciate it. It's hard without a moderator whenever you have more than like 30 people on. People are like, oh, you don't need a moderator. It's so much easier on your life when you have one. All right. So, Jenny, no offense, girl, but you suck. That's not fair. Yeah, well, it's a pumpkin wreath. I felt like doing something different. Becky was with me when I got these pumpkins. I'm like, I'm going to try that. Jeanette, when you want someone to share your links, girl, it's good to have one. All right, and I'm just going to twist the bow, not the pipe cleaner. I got velvet in my mouth. Fuzzy. That's gross. My dad, or not my dad. my husband, before we left to move down here, there's this meat processor that we go to that has like fresh, it's a butcher. Sorry if there's politically correct people in here. I'm sorry, I apologize now. But we go there and get our meat, and we just cook steaks, and it was so good. And I smoke peppers when I'm on the grill too, because I make stuffed peppers the next day, because I'm not going to light up a grill for one specific thing. All right, and there's the other bow. Pretty. Yes, Val, it is. You got him, Becky? That's right, you did, didn't you? Yeah, we're going to have to go back because that Halloween border stripe I bought, I only bought one roll. And I do a lot of Halloween wreaths. Hey, Laura, remember that New Year's Eve wreath I did? I sold it today. All right, so I'm going to kind of put this bow kind of up top and have the tails are going to be cut, but kind of have it going sideways. This is just how I envisioned it, so that's how I want to do it. I don't want those white ones that long. And guys, you can smush your bow. It's okay. It will go back together. I will. I can't afford it right now. I'm on a budget. All right. So I'm going to attach this. Hold on a minute. Hold on, guys. Sorry guys, Doc was on the door. The baby has arrived. Move, Doc. Y'all ever seen Doc? You can't see him, but it's my baby. He was scratching at the door with his big head. Actually, he was headbutting it. He couldn't find me. He woke up and was nervous. Thank you, Peggy. Oh, I can't get it to poke through. Yeah, he's in here. I don't know if y'all can hear him snorting. Jeanette, if your group allows you to share, baby girl, you share it all you want. All right, and I'm just going to attach this to the top of the frame. Anytime I put a bow in, I attach the thing to the top. Yeah, I'm going to have to attach that pumpkin a different way. Stay. That is so pretty. I'm actually proud of this one. It's been a while since I've had something that came together the way I wanted it to. Yeah, as long as they allow you to, you are more than welcome. I do not mind. You're welcome, Jeanette. It's not going where I want it to. Are you serious, Laura? Because if you want to buy it, I'll give it to you. Well, I ain't going to give it to you, but if you want it, I'll send it to you. I already got a package to ship to you tomorrow. I'll load it up in there. Oh, dear Lord, will you please go through the way I want it to? All right. I kind of want each bow on each side. Yeah, thank you guys. I appreciate it. And see how it sits together with each side? Because you got the black and you got the white. I kind of wanted to do a little different. This is how I envisioned it, so That's how we're gonna go with it. Where are you at? There we go, there's my tail. My nose is running, guys. I'm trying not to snot in your ear. Okay, so there we have that. It's a little bare right there. I don't care because I like it that way. And like I said, it's all about different design. And this is a little different and I'm happy with it. What's here? Oh. And I didn't want to put that sparkle ribbon in it. I wanted all black prints. Thank you, Joe. Thank you, Becky. Hi, Linda. Hi, Elaine. My name is Kara with Kara's Creations and More. And if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page. After I get done with this, I've got giveaways to give. I got 2 of them. You may get a sign, you may get ribbon. I don't know. I'll have to go through my stuff. Oh, thank you, Jenny. It was a last minute thing. Because like I said, the pumpkin may go a little higher once I figure out a way to get him in there. Okay. I got these at Michael's when they were 50% off last year on Christmas or Halloween. I paid $4 for them, but I got them for $2. Why did they do this? Nothing worse than a sticker you can't get off of a pick. So aggravating. Rhonda, Laura, are you still on there? Can you get my Etsy link? Oh, here, I can get it. Hold on, guys. Whoever wanted my Etsy link, it's up. Rhonda, I just put it on there for you, girl. All right, and I'm going to spread these apart. And I only got 2 picks. So one of them is definitely going to be right up here at the top. And I'm just going to tie these in. I'm not going to glue them because I'm probably going to move Mr. Pumpkin up a little bit. But, you know, with the bows, it's kind of cute sticking out above the top between the bows. It's just how I envisioned it. So I'm going to go with it. Okay, you're welcome, Rhonda. Good God, Gertie. Yeah, I need to talk to you anyway, Laura. I will never understand why why you tape it up against the stem. Guys, my dog is snoring. He's an English Bulldog. If you've never been on here, I apologize. So I'm going to kind of, since I got one here, I'm going to kind of go in sideways a little bit. And I think I might have another one of these in my back room. One of the mini totes I have, because I forgot I even had these, if that tells you anything. So I'm just going to kind of, and you see right here how, you know, you got these bald spots. You can crisscross your ribbon to cover that up. You know, covers up your bald spots a bit. So, like I said, I'm not gluing anything in. All right, and then I got these from, I got these at a wholesale that Becky took me to in Louisiana. So it's ours. That's why we call. Rhonda, do you really? What kind of costumes? You make costumes for dogs? Tell me. You do for bulldogs. All right, I got these little curly cues from Claudia, from Claudia's Decor. I got these at the convention, and they come in a 3 thing. I undo them and just put them sparse throughout there. And once again, if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, give me some hearts up, some loves, some thumbs. Thank you, Barbara. Yeah, it's a bit far from you, Thea. All right. And I'm just going to kind of random these out throughout the wreath. where they'll kind of pop out. Like I said, that's why I didn't do so much Harlequin. Guys, he's snoring. I'm sorry. I'm not tooting. It's the dog. And then I'm going to kind of go this way and then one sticking out the bottom. Kind of catty corner from that pumpkin. What in crap? And these kind of stick farther out, so I kind of try and curl them up a little bit. Oh my God, he is so loud. He's had a busy day. Like I said, I've got 2 of these. Like I said, I just kind of bend them out, so whenever I ship them, it's not going to be overwhelming. I'm going to cut down the tails. Oh, my allergies are killing me. Thank you, Nikki. I appreciate it. All right, guys, if you're liking it so far, give me some thumbs up or a heart, because I'm really liking this. Like I said, I'm not committing to glue right now. You named her after a bulldog? Yeah, Jenny, that's where a lot of mine came from. Yeah, he is solid white with the brown ear and nothing but medical bills. It's awesome. All right. So on this 4-inch, I'm going to cut at an angle. And then on the other end, I'm going to cut the opposite way. Okay. Now over here, on this one, we're going to go the complete opposite direction. And I'm only cutting it halfway across. Isn't that cool? Okay, and I'm going to dovetail the ends of the rest of it. And I kind of like them hanging down, so that's what we're going to go for. Because if I have to move my bow, I can still move it and not have short tails. God, he is so loud. I think my bulldog is more well known than I am. No, Jeanette, I will every now and then, like, if I'm doing a complete different section where it's just like if I don't have that design, but I use it on a 4-inch, I'll cut like 14-inch sections, twist them in half, and just do like 3 or 4 twigs here and there. I'll dovetail those. But on the bows, I don't dovetail them. I like that finished look. And I'm cutting these a little bit longer because I don't know if I'm going to move it or not. I mean, I know it's going to stay there, but I might move it up or down a little bit. I don't want to lose the shape of my ribbon. Because I really want that Harlequin to shine. Hey, Michelle. All right. And I think we're done. Pan up. Okay. Like I said, nothing is glued in, but this is what we've got. The pumpkin is straight and staggered. There we go. And then all the bows. There you go. Love black and white. Is it Timmy? He sleeps more than any dog I know. Like I said, he's had a busy day today. He's been outside fighting off flies. Thank you, Jeanette. All right, we're doing giveaway time now. Now, I don't know what roll of ribbon. You might receive a ribbon. You might get a sign. I don't know. It's whatever I find in the back that I'll pick. Thank you, Becky. Well, thank you, Christelle. So if anybody wants a roll of ribbon or a sign, depending on what's back there, say me, and then I'm just going to look away and pick whoever I see commenting. So if y'all want something, start saying it. Tom, your dog's here now. Just start saying me. I got 2 giveaways to do. I have a delay, so I hope y'all are listening. Hi, Angela. How are you doing? Hi, Carmen. All right, here come. They all start coming. All right. The comments are starting to roll. I'll look up at you guys for a minute. So, I really like this black and white pumpkin. I was very unsure of it when I bought. Well, I would buy it because it's pretty. I'd probably never use it, but I like it. And I'm really impressed how it turned out. I'm very impressed with myself on that one. The last few wreaths I've had, it just didn't come together how I wanted it. And when off the live, I fixed it the next day. All right, I'm looking. Jenny Smith Ward. Message me your address and your full name. I will get that mailed out. All right, keep saying me, because I got another one. Sorry, he's loud. God, I look a hot mess. Why didn't y'all tell me I look so bad? It's so humid and sticky. My husband keeps telling me he found a hairdresser for me from a girl at work. He goes, you need to go. Look, I got all this gray and he's giving me crap. I mean, come on now. I'm your wife. You're not supposed to do that. All right. I'm looking. Christelle, you're the first person I saw. Send me your info, girl. Happy mail time. So Christelle and Jenny, send me, Cheryl, you won last week. Send me your name and address, message it to me. Now, if you don't message it to me by midnight, I will go back through and I will pick another person. Because I've had a lot of people message me, they're supposed to message me and they don't. And I know they won, but it's not fair to the others if I never get the message when I'm going to mail it out that next morning. So if you don't send me your information by midnight Central Standard Time, I will go back and pick somebody. I've got to have that info. So, hi Catherine, you missed it, but thanks for stopping by. And if you wouldn't mind liking and sharing my page, that would be great. Laura Jean, thank you for posting my links here and there. And this is available. It's already listed in my Etsy. If you are interested in it, hey, you're more than welcome to go buy it. But thank you guys for stopping by, and I will be live. What day is it today? Sunday. I'll be live Tuesday at 7 Central Standard Time, and I'm going to be making Christmas. I'll probably be remaking a Christmas wreath and show you guys how to remake it. I'll take half of it apart, and then we'll start working on the new one. So a lot of people, if you got a bunch of wreaths that's been laying around and they're not selling, redo some of it. I mean, you know, might look different. Just that one thing might throw somebody off. So we're going to redo a Christmas wreath that I have that was damaged in one of the many moves we've made this year. So we're going to do that. So you guys have a nice night. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for all the love. I really, really appreciate it, guys. And Doc says hi to you. You have a good night. Thank you.